Hello, welcome to this speed build of the renovation that I have made for the Everstone family for my legacy challenge. So for those that don't know, I did this sort of Discord community night where I built this while I was in Discord with a couple of my regular viewers in my Discord, just because of hashtag a day off Twitch. So I took the opportunity to build this and, you know, just really take the time to start building what I sort of envisioned for the big legacy house for this challenge, I guess, or this legacy in general, this family. So what I'm doing here is I've decided I'm putting all of the furniture in their inventory, and I'm just gonna rip the walls down and all the flooring and all the windows and all the doors and start again, like I did there. So I quickly realised, well, I want to sort of make the lot a bit more central. So obviously the little house that we'd built so far was only little, and it was right at the front of the lot, and I don't like that because it really sort of stunts what you can do around the lot and where you can grow it. So I was like, I'm just going to start again and put it right in the middle and build something really grand, because we had like 50,000 simoleons and this tiny little house. So yeah, I used the walls there just to give me a guide of where the middle of the lot was, just to make it a little bit more central, just because I like symmetry. But yeah, the six. So what I'm planning, like in the long run, I don't manage to do the full house that I sort of had planned in my head, but my vision is to have like 6 bedrooms eventually. I think I made at least 3 bedrooms, and yeah, it gets quite crazy pretty quickly. And as you can see, I've actually gone all fancy and put some foundations down for this house. Here you can see me I just sort of tried to put like regular walls down on like the lower level, not on foundation, but I realised you can't do that, so that you'll see why I'm trying to do that later. But yeah, we've got some stairs there, we've got 2 entrances, because I thought it was a big house, we need to have 2 entrances. But yeah, this is the bit I was talking about. So after realising I couldn't do some regular walls on the ground level and on walls on the foundation level, I was like, well, let's just use foundation everywhere then, and have the garage on foundations, which is really odd, but it does end up looking okay. Just don't question how the car gets into the garage, and everything should be fine. So yeah, this is me just having a look at what I did with the things, because I just used move objects and shoved them in a corner just so I could build in peace, which does come back to bite me a little bit, because I did get the second floor glitch, which is a bit of a byproduct of using move objects a bit too much. So unfortunately I did have to sort of reset them all at one point. I struggled to make them work because they were sort of walking through the floor and I couldn't see them. They'd go invisible when they went downstairs, and it was just really odd, but we did eventually fix that, thankfully. But here we are, I'm doing windows at the moment. I focused on the first floor because I didn't want to like do the whole thing and then run out of money, so I just sort of did it floor by floor, bit by bit, just getting the essential stuff in, because even if we don't have enough money for all of it, we can just grab what we need and just build it up as we go, as they make more money, because obviously we have Rodney he is a CEO in the business career, and we have Talia, our founder, Talia Everstone, our founder, same of our legacy challenge. She's an artist, also working on So I'm putting in lighting here because it just really annoys me that there was no lights, but then I took this as sort of a moment to sort of think, where can we put our existing furniture, and it also gives me an idea of where the rooms are going to go as well by putting the furniture in. And it would give me a good idea of how much furniture we need to fill the rooms that I have so generously put down and made such a big room. So obviously I realised how big this downstairs bathroom is, but I did realise then that, I can put the laundry stuff in there, so it works. And then obviously Bonehill got banished to the garage. But yeah, the front room there with the TV and the sofa, that's meant to be the living room, so like the TV room, I guess, and then the back room is meant to be a family room. And I do have plans to put more sofas there and stuff. Right, this is me trying to reset them so that they weren't using the furniture that I'd put in their family inventory, because I couldn't get it out of their family inventory because they were technically still using it while I'd moved them away from doing move objects. Same with the easel, so I had to reset them to try and get like permission to use them. But yeah, I think this is me sort of contemplating whether to try and do a second floor, and I do end up doing a second floor. Not as big as I wanted it to be, but again, I thought we could develop it as we get more generations and more kids. Like each generation will have like a different amount of kids. We might end up with a generation where they just have a bunch of kids and it's just crazy. We don't know. we don't know. Anything could happen. So I just want to have like this big lavish house and build as much as like possible, and just like just like not limit ourselves in any way, and just have a nice house that we can add to, and each generation can add their own little style and their own personal touch to the house. And then not only are we building a legacy in terms of our Sims legacy, but we're also leaving it behind in the form of the house. And also we've got the 64 by 64 lot, so why let it go to waste? We've got to use what we have. This was me testing that all of the furniture was usable, and I think this is when I started to get wind that this is not working, something has gone wrong, because they just can't get anywhere, and as you can see, he's trying to go somewhere, and I keep moving him with move objects, which is probably making it worse rather than better. But yeah, I'm just trying to test it here. But yeah, this is me adding in bits of furniture and stuff to try and make it a bit better, and this is me trying to make the garage work and seeing what we could do, I guess. But yeah, I'm just kind of adding like some finishing touches that don't cost too much, just to spice it up a little bit without spending too much, which I really like about The Sims 3. Like, one of the things that you can do in The Sims 3 is just change the colour of everything, like, because so even if you've only got like the very basic furniture, you can make it look okay just by changing the creator style on it. I really like that. And the wallpapers I really could not decide on wallpapers. I mean, they all look the same, but then you have to actually decide on a colour that goes well with the rest of the room. I decided on so Jennifer, who's asleep in that bed there that we are editing right now, her favourite colour is white, and I didn't really want to make her room white. Like, I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking, ew. So I made it. So when she first grew up, she grew into a blue outfit. So I've taken the liberty to sort of make it like a light blue and white theme. So it's still quite white. It's but off-white in sort of the blue sort of theme. And then my autosave mod kicked in, and I was like, I better let it make me save, because what if I lose all of this progress I've made with this house that I'm building? But yeah, I'm just going through and having the walls just getting a bit nicer and matching, and I am left with something that I actually really enjoy. But like I say, I'm not building it to be the final build, in no way. This is sort of a renovation for for the Sims, just to use the Sims money, because I just had all this money and I wasn't happy just expanding the current house that we had. So I was like, wrap it up, start again, and we'll build something that we can actually renovate and add on to, and that I have plans for. Looking back, I should have probably done that from the beginning, but hey, it's fine. We live and learn. But yeah, I realized that the columns weren't working how I wanted them to, and I could not be bothered to to add more roofs on, just for it to probably accidentally be deleted later when I did more renovations. So I was like, I'll let it auto roof for now, get rid of the columns. And yeah, I was really happy with the results. So I'm actually finished building now, and this is the point where I started playing the game a little bit, because the build didn't actually take me that long. I was expecting it to take me hours and hours, but because I'm not used to just being able to sort of get on with playing the game and not have to read chat, I was just talking in Discord with these guys that joined me. I was just having direct conversation with them while building, so it really didn't take as long as I thought it would. But yeah, that's all the building. I think that's all that I'll talk over. I've included the rest of the footage that I took with the gameplay, and I've slowed it down to 3 times speed if you're interested in what happens. But there's quite a few interesting things that happen. I mean, our little baby Sophia, like the baby that you can see just on the bottom right there, she ages up into a toddler, so you've got that to see if you want to see that. I think there is a party, because Rodney there has the wish to throw a party for her birthday. And yeah, I think that's the main event that happens in this footage. Like, I wasn't really paying much attention to the game. I was mainly just having a chat with the community, but I didn't want to leave all of the footage just to go dead, and just in case anybody is interested in watching it and keeping up with it, I guess. There is this footage that you can watch if you like. So I'll crank up the music, and I'll let you guys watch the rest if that's something you want to do. If not, that's absolutely fine. I hope you enjoyed this speed build at least, and I'll see you next time, which will probably be a VOD of a stream, because I do stream this live. If you haven't already followed me on Twitch, I recommend you do that, because that's mainly where I play this, and you can see it live, you know. But yeah, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. I'll let you watch the rest of the footage. Goodbye.